Welcome to part 2 of this Skyslope tutorial on how to upload listings and transactions into Skyslope. So the second video is going to be regarding after you have uploaded your listing to Skyslope and now you've accepted an offer. This is how you will translate your listing into a transaction. So we are in the listing file right now, 1302 North I Street, that we're just using as an example. We're going to click on checklist here, and there is a button right here called accepted contract. So I'm going to click on that. All right. From here, a lot of it's going to remain the same. You can add the MLS number. I just picked a random one that autofilled just to use as an example. Anything with a red dot needs to be filled in. Is it an office lead? That's no. Closing date. Checklist type, this is important. If it's a condo, you want to select accordingly, multifamily, residential, vacant land. So we're clicking residential. And the mutual acceptance date. All right, now we're going to click next. It already has the seller entered in. And now we're going to click purchaser. Title and escrow. Say Craig Tuttle just for fun. Again, anything with a red star has to be filled in. Ooh, recognize that that was not an actual phone number. So I'll put the office number in. And then agent representing the other side. We'll do Andrew Meyer just for fun. Save. And we are done. That's all it's going to make you fill in. You can also add the lender. There's a warranty company that you'd like to add in. Any miscellaneous contacts, that's where those will go. And so now I'm clicking submit. And now it's going to ask about your commissions. The commissions have remained the same, but occasionally you know that commissions will be negotiated in the process of negotiating a purchase and sale agreement. So that's what it gives you the option right there to change that. You can add a referral amount, who the referring agent is. Anyways, there's a lot of places here for to kind of explain. If you're using the transaction, our in-house transaction coordinator, you can also add that here. And I'm going to press submit. And back to the checklist, but this time it's a purchase and sale checklist. So what we are going to do here is we are going to do the exact same thing we did in the last video. You're going to start by uploading documents. This has all of our listing documents, but let's go pull from another random purchase and sale just so we can use it as an example. Alrighty, so I'm uploading the full purchase and sale agreement here. All right, I'm going to click split for this purchase and sale. And this is where the splitter becomes really helpful. So number one was a letter that our client, that Craig's client wrote to the seller, letter from the heart. That does not have to be uploaded, obviously. As far as auditing goes, that's not applicable to the transaction. Same with the pre-approval letter, that if you'd like to upload these, you can, but you do not have to. Here is the legal, and that is, if you see right up here, it tells you what page it is, page 4. So I'm going to go legal right here, legal exhibit A. Oh, and let me pause really quick because this is a listing that has now been converted to a transaction. See how it says legal exhibit A LD versus legal exhibit A SC? That's a listing document, selling document, sale document. So we're going to click on the sale one. And that is page 4 to 4. Page 5 all the way down to 9. Again, you don't have to count. It tells you right up here. That is the PSA. There it is, Form 21. Page 10 through 11 through 12. That is the 22A. And so on. So I'm just going to finish this one out. 22D is the 13 through the 14. 22E. Again, listing document, selling document. Clicking on selling document. It's page 15. Page 16 is the 22K. Page 17 is the 22T. 18 and 19 is the 35. Oh, I selected the wrong one, inspection response. See how I just exited out of that to correct that? 35. And this is part of the reason we've corrected the some of the checklists, and corporate is working on updating the checklist because it didn't actually have the correct document. There will be an inspection addenda here. So anyways, for the sake of this video, I'm just going to skip through this. But pages 18 through 19, let's just pretend that is the inspection addenda. And page 20 and 21 is the 22J. And page 22 is the 42A, multiple broker disclosure. So I'm going to just write 42A, and bear with me because you'll see why that is necessary to just do it like that. It's not filling that in because it's not on the checklist. So I'm going to go split and assign. And it's done. I'm going to click go to checklist. When we go to the checklist, we'll see that all these files are pending right now. And there was one file, the 42A, that was not in the checklist. So I'm going to click add new to checklist and type in 42A. Done. I'm going to go back to documents, select that document, click assign, and now 42A right there, assign, and we're done. And that is how that will work. So anyways, this is how you accept a offer on a listing. Again, it's very similar to how you start a listing or just start a transaction from scratch. Just a couple little variances. Again, if there's anything in the checklist that is mandatory, that for some reason is not, you do not have, you just write in the box exactly why you don't have it in the comments. Secondly, there are obviously going to be things that will come later in the transaction. For example, earnest money is required, but that won't be deposited until 3 days following, within 3 days following mutual acceptance. So no need to write any reason why it's not in there. It's obvious. You're uploading your transaction today. You just have mutual acceptance today, so that's why earnest money isn't there. Same with the Form 40. Same with the 35R, even though I uploaded it for the sake of this video. That's those items don't need to be explained. That's obvious. So anyways, that is everything for here. Again, you see that there is the North I Street 13022 at skyslope.com. You can email files there, and then they will automatically go into your documents here. So that is a helpful tool. And as always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to myself, Andrew Meyer, Robin Bianchin. We're all here to help make this as smooth as possible.